One of the most studied recovery techniques of all time is cold plunges. Some evidence shows that it helps with muscle soreness, and some people even suggest that it's better than passive recovery. I personally love cold plunges. I went to a contrast therapy place a couple months ago where you do a sauna and then a cold plunge, and I felt like it changed my whole day. The problem is, I don't want to spend money every time I want to do a cold plunge. And when you really think about it, it's just like a trash can with some water. Best way to get a cold plunge for free might just be in your backyard. Alright, the first step to making a trash can cold plunge is to subscribe, of course. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers before the end of July, so subscribe and help us reach that goal. Step 2 to building a trash can cold plunge is to find a trash can. Luckily, my parents had an old trash can in their backyard, but it was really insanely dirty. So I have to give it a clean.
Yeah. Came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rockin' roots and white tee. Designer on my cuff, name something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping.
It's crazy how much cleaning made a difference. The next step is to fill it up with water, of course.
I might take offense if you tell me that you doubt it. That's just what it is. Yeah,
But now we have a problem. You see, professional cold plunges, they use portable coolers and freezers to chill the water to your desired temperature. I'm trying to save as much money as possible, so I came up with this idea.
Hose water can only get so cold. Let me show you what I'm going to do to actually make this a cold plunge. Now the goal here is not to waste money or water. So instead of buying ice packs every day or waiting until the winter for the water to freeze, we use these old bottles and old gallons. The idea is we fill these up with water, we freeze them overnight, and then in the morning they're all frozen and we can throw them in to make it even colder. Now we're going to need a couple more than just these.
Now that I got that freezing, it's time to move the trash can. I forgot to do this before I filled it up because I'm an idiot. I kind of forgot how heavy water is. Like, it's insane. I think I should just start training with the trash can full of water because honestly, it's so heavy.
Oh, it's heavy.
Eventually we got it over there, and now all I had to do was wait for the ice to freeze for the next day. The next day rolls around and I head to the gym, come home, ready for the cold plunge. I got all that ice from out of the freezer, put it into my DoorDash bag, and made my way to the trash can. So I threw that in, but I knew that the water wasn't gonna chill immediately, so I decided to take a run around the yard. The sprinklers were on, I was just kind of running, heating up my body, trying to get ready for what was to come. Eventually the water chilled, and then it was time to get in. Now the first thing that I realized when I got into the trash can was it's a lot smaller on the inside than it is on the outside. I'm a small guy. I'm only 5'5", I weigh 125 pounds. And so I figured that this trash can would be big enough for me. But I think I'm gonna need a bigger trash can. So after some readjusting, I finally got into a position that I was comfortable in, but it was still really cold actually. It probably could have been a little bit colder, and I really wanted it to be a little bit deeper to where it can get all the way up to my neck. But overall, I think it gets the job done for now. I tried to keep my cool literally stayed in there for 2 minutes, and then I had to get out. Normally when I do cold plunges, I like to go all the way under, do a full-on dunk at the end. So I got out of the trash can and dunked my head in. And that'll seal the deal, that's for sure. Now, did this work? I think it did. I mean, I literally just used a trash can and trash to freeze. And I think it works for now. I think I'm gonna try to find a different trash can. I know they have these like livestock feeders that people use. I'm gonna try that too. If you guys are interested in seeing any updates for these DIY recovery projects, let me know. I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you did. I'll see you guys in the next one.